Hello everyone, I'm Michaela Kathleen, and today I am continuing my book recommendations based on your Hogwarts house. Today we will be doing Ravenclaw. I decided to do Ravenclaw second because that is kind of my secondary house. I am a Hufflepuff, that's my result on Pottermore, but I definitely have a lot of Ravenclaw in me as well, a bit of a Huffleclaw. So I've got 4 books here that would be great for any Ravenclaw, starting with Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld. This book is about a girl who has written her first book and is moving to New York, and the book is about to be published. And it is told in alternating chapters, with one set of chapters being her story and the other set of chapters being the story that she has written that is going to be published. And that alternate story is about a girl who has a near-death experience and goes to the afterworld and can then sort of see ghosts and things. So I think this dual story would definitely engage any sharp Ravenclaw mind. And I think Ravenclaws could really connect with the main character. One Ravenclaw trait that gets a little bit more ignored is their creativity, and the main character is a writer, so very creative character. So yeah, definitely a book that will keep any Ravenclaw's interest. Next, I have Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. The main character in this book is also a writer and also a big fangirl, which I feel like is a pretty Ravenclaw trait. It is about a girl who's going to college for the first time with her twin sister, and she has a lot of social anxiety, and her sister is much more of an outgoing person, and her sister decides that she does not want to room with our main character, Kath. And so Kath is kind of left on her own entering college and has a lot of anxiety about this. And her favorite class is her creative writing class, and she writes a lot of fan fiction about a series that is modeled on Harry Potter, actually. So yeah, a very creative book with a clever character who I feel like a lot of Ravenclaws could connect with. Next, I have An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. This book is about a girl who is the first person to discover a giant statue that has appeared in New York, and identical giant statues have appeared in major cities all over the world. And it sort of follows her sudden rise into fame by being the first person to document this event on social media. And many strange events start to unfold based around these giant statues, and it all gets very complicated and very mysterious. People around the world begin having the same dream in which they're sort of solving puzzles that are leading to clues and information about these statues. So definitely a lot going on to keep any Ravenclaw's mind super busy trying to figure out what is going on in this book. And the main characters are all quite artistic as well. I think they're in like graphic design school and advertising school and things like that, so lots of creativity to go along with the great mysteries. And if you're a Ravenclaw and you haven't read this yet, now is a good time to start, because in 2 months there is going to be a sequel. And finally, I have Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. This is also a series, so a couple books to keep any Ravenclaw interested. And this one I picked just because it is an incredibly smart series. Like, you feel like you're getting smarter when you're reading it. From the scientific stuff to one of the characters talking about society and like how society works. It's all just very intelligent writing. So yeah, these are 4 recommendations that I would give to anybody in Ravenclaw house. Let me know down below if you have any good Ravenclaw recommendations, and if you as a Ravenclaw have read any of these books. Thanks for watching. Remember, words matter.